Hello, Think Golfers. Mason Jar here. Thank you for taking the time to read the May newsletter. For this month's game tip, we're going to work on the Synchronicity game. So I'm going to go to Freestyle, Synchronicity, and pick a hole. From the How to Play screen, we give you a brief tutorial on how to play the game. What we're going to focus on is this gold bracket. As the bars move across the screen, they're going to go through this gold bracket, and what we want to do is tap our mouse or tap your mobile device's screen when the white bar is in the middle of this gold bracket. This takes a lot of anticipation and timing. If you get it right on when it's in the middle of this gold bracket, you're going to get a green bar over the white bar. If you're a little too fast or a little too slow, you're going to get a yellow bar. And if you're way off, you're going to get this red bar. Another thing you're going to see on the screen are these little icons. These are the 12-step shot routine. And it just cycles through as you're playing the hole. And when you start playing the game, you have a hard time looking up at this. But as you work on your tempo and get yourself into that rhythm, you'll find that you can actually look away from the white bars because you're staying in that same tempo, and you can watch as these go through. But as you're a beginner, you're not really going to want to watch them, but your subconscious is going to pick up on these 12 steps. And finally, your shot is determined on how you do in the game. So if you do fairly well, your ball's going to end up close to the hole. If you struggle a little bit, you might end up off the green, or in a bunker, or in the rough. Okay, let's go back to the main menu, and we'll click Start. Okay, here we go. These first 4 white bars are just practice, kind of like your practice swing. It's the 5th one that'll count. We like to say synchronicity is when you stay connected even though things are going on around you. So you'll notice if you have your volume up that there's a lot of different sounds during this game, and they're all intended just to throw you off a bit. So stay connected and keep your timing just right. As you can see in this section, the bars are disappearing. I just need to keep it the same pace. Now they're back. But it's always at the same pace if the bars are there or not. Now they've disappeared again. When your brain is in a balanced state, that is where peak performance takes place. And just like any skill, to get good at it, you use repetition. So the more you play this game, the more likely you are to get into a balanced state on the golf course. Alright, there's the finish line. That was pretty good. This should end up pretty close to the hole. Alright, we got 4 trophies. Pretty good. Keep in mind if you're a new player to the game that you do have to get 1 trophy to move on to the next hole. Thank you for playing the Synchronicity game with me. Next time we'll be back with some tips for other games. Thank you.